Well, everyone, the Super Bowl is coming up this Sunday, and of course, as a lot of us know, that means an interesting halftime show. And this year, I gotta say, I actually am looking forward to it. I think this is gonna be pretty cool. But Trump supporters, not so much. They're a little perturbed that we're gonna have a majority black artists up on that halftime stage. And as such, they've already begun their freakouts, claiming that this halftime show coming up on Sunday is, in fact, in their words, satanic. Here's what Wendy Rogers, who I'm sure we all remember from the Arizona debacle, here's what she had to say. Exposes children to, quote, evil, wicked, satanic things. Performance-related satanic panic that's been brewing for a little while now in the U.S. Oh, I'm sorry. That's how the media described it. And they're right, because that is exactly what these MAGA folks are doing here. And of course, there's plenty others out there. You can find them all across conservative media freaking out about the fact that we're going to have Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg up on that stage. And oh my God, the poor kids watching the Super Bowl. Grow up. There is no bigger group of snowflakes here in the United States, even after those massive winter storms over the past week. The biggest group of snowflakes is still the Republican Party itself. They will literally freak out about anything and everything because that is the only thing they know how to do. This Super Bowl freakout this 1 week is just the latest in a long line of moral panics that the Republicans have had in the last month. I mean, hell, what have we already seen this year? Sesame Street, they're going back after that. Oh, the green M&M. Oh, lordy, that was a big one. Super Bowl panic now. Just all kinds of things. I mean, obviously, the book burnings, book bannings, can't talk about sexual orientation in schools, can't help kids maybe going through, gender dysphoria. Nope, can't help them. You're on your own to deal with that very complicated psychological issue by yourself, which, of course, is what leads to a very high death rate among those individuals because they don't have anybody to talk to. And, we could solve that, but nope, here in Florida, they're banning that because there always has to be a moral panic. There always has to be some kind of freak out with the Republican Party. Otherwise, they've got nothing else to talk about. And it always comes back to that part of it, folks. Why do you think the Republican Party has been pushing the culture war nonsense on us for 40 years? Because that was the last time they had a new idea. 40 years ago, it was trickle-down economics. And when they tried that and it totally failed, gave rich people tons of money, but it never trickled down like they said it would. Then they started in the moral majority, right? The religious right rose to prominence, telling people, you're going to go to hell if you vote for Democrats. We've got to protect the morals of society, the nuclear family. Madison Cawthorn came out this week and said the left wants to destroy the nuclear family, and this coming from a 26-year-old who got divorced after only 8 months of marriage this past year. The Super Bowl is not going to corrupt anyone. The halftime show is not going to corrupt anyone any more than any past Super Bowl halftime show has corrupted anyone, which of course is never. There's nothing satanic about it. It's entertainment. And if you take it as anything more than entertainment, then congratulations, you're most likely a conservative snowflake. Hey everyone, this is Aspen. And did you know that for the low cost of $0 per day, you can subscribe to the Fair and Balanced YouTube channel? We also encourage you to like, comment, and share. But again, click that subscribe button and help Aspen not be so grumpy.